What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What is the capital of your state? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the governor of your state now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name your U.S. representative. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was the first president? George Washington. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the capital of your state?